Well, good evening, everyone. How are you today?
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening.
Thank you. I hope you all are healthy, yeah? And today is our seventh meeting in the course of teaching biology in English. Thank you for your participation in this class and in this course. And I hope you're still motivated. Okay, before we start our course today, I will lead the pray. So we will pray for 20 seconds. Praying start. Okay, praying is over. Now I would like to share our topic today, the presentation. Let me share. Wait for a while. Well, okay. Yeah, as you know, I am Ana Agungintan Paraniti as your lecturer in this course, teaching biology in English. Before we start our seventh meeting today, this is the seventh meeting, and the topic is about comparative analysis curriculum. But I would like to remind you about our first topic until sixth topic that we already done before. The first is we talk about alpha few course of our course, yeah, teaching biology in English. We talk about the lesson plan, and the second until fifth meetings before we talk about the you do the biology vocabulary through reading activity and also watching video, listening, speaking, and writing activity. uh, I used the Pomodoro technique before in the course with the twice cycles there. And last week, the sixth meeting, I already give you the topic about being a modern teacher. So how to be a future biology teacher in the 21st century. This is the last meeting, the sixth meeting, is the essential meeting on teaching biology. But the today's meeting, that's topic about the comparative analysis, is most essential than before. I think that I have for my experience in teaching this course, yeah. So in this topic, there will be so many discussion, especially the question from the students, because they just not informed well about the international curriculum. So they have a good curiosity and want to know more about this international curriculum. Well, okay, we have to use our time effectively because I would plan before that we have two 1.5 hours in this course, yeah. So I would like to blend before 45 minutes using this synchronous technique, yeah. uh, we meet in online, yeah, with synchronous. And then next, I will give you the task. Yeah, you're doing the self learning. The topic I would tell you later gitu. Uh, and now I would continue to this topic. So our topic today, the seventh meeting, is about comparative analysis of Indonesian national curriculum. Today we have Kurikulum 2013, Revisi 2018, and International Curriculum. There are so many international curriculum uh, in the world, but I will talk later about maybe seven international curriculum that used in Indonesia, and there are five used international curriculum in Bali especially. But before we continue to our topic, as usual, I would like to give to you our learning goals today. At least there are four essentials learning goals today. The first is about you have to know what kinds of international curriculum used in Indonesia. What kinds international curriculum offer in Indonesia? And the second is understanding structure of Cambridge curriculum. The third is analyze the material, in this case, because you all are the future biology teachers, so we will analyze about the biology content in Cambridge curriculum. And the fourth, in this discussion, we will discuss about assessment or evaluation in Cambridge curriculum. Well, students, uh, there are 5 learning goals in these topics, but the fifth will be the asynchronous technique that you will learn by your own through self-learning, so that I will give you the assessment of our meeting today as an individual task. So what you have to do here is find the differences about essential concept between Indonesian curriculum, in this case ya 2013 curriculum, and international curriculum, especially Cambridge curriculum. So you have to do the find the essential concept between the both curriculum in the field of the first biology content. Nah, jadi di sini nanti adik-adik membandingkan ya, baik topik biologi di SMP atau SMA kurikulum 2013 dan kurikulum Cambridge itu seperti apa gitu. Yang mana yang lebih dalam kira-kira kontennya gitu ya. Jadi which one is the offer deeper content in biology. And the second, you have to analyze the books or other learning resource that use in both curriculum. The third, you have to analyze how they over the process of learning in the class. And the fourth is assessment, okay? So what you have to do is you have to done this individual task, and you have to collect in the Google Classroom, maximum in 4 pages and with minimum 6 references. But I would like to give you apa ya, some role gitu ya. The topic number 1 until number 4 we will talk now. So at the end you only do the resume of our discussion today. So and then you can add the other references. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, this is the assessment as your task, self-learning. And wait. And now, before I continue to the international curriculum, yeah, to the hot topic today, gitu, I would like to know your opinion. What do you know about Indonesian curriculum? Anyone, please? Anyone, please? Sorry.
Halo, Miss.
Yes.
Menurut saya, kurikulum Indonesia itu terlalu kompleks, sedangkan kurikulum internasional itu mengarahkan siswa atau pelajar itu berpikir secara kreatif.
Okay, thank you Nanda. That was a great analysis. Anyone? Ada yang lain lagi mungkin? Any one of you want to give their opinions?
I'm sorry, Miss. Suaranya kekunci.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyone maybe? Thank you, Nanda. It was a good analysis. Well, anyone maybe? The other students want to give opinion about what do you know about our national curriculum? I think that you already passed the course curriculum, right? Kan sudah dapat ya mata kuliah kurikulum. Pasti sudah jago. So I would like to know your opinion, please. Maybe Rista? That's okay if you cannot use English. You can use bahasa or bisa juga dicampur gitu ya.
It's okay, Miss.
Okay. Andi, please give your opinions.
Okay, Miss. My opinion, Curriculum 2013 combines biology with other sciences in the form of an integrated science subject in junior high school and is a separated subject biology in high school.
Yes, that's true. So that's our national curriculum. So today, biology is integrated with other science in junior high school ya. Di SMP diajarkan dalam mata pelajaran IPA terpadu, tapi di SMA dia sudah berdiri sendiri as biology gitu, sebagai satu mata pelajaran yang tunggal, bersifat tunggal. Okay, maybe thank you Andi. Any other participants want to give others opinions? Nanda, maybe? What do you think about our curriculum 2013?
Yes, Miss. Menurut saya kurikulum Indonesia itu terlalu kompleks dan kurikulum internasional itu lebih mengarahkan siswa atau pelajar untuk berpikir kreatif atau bisa juga mengajak siswa untuk belajar secara konseptual.
Wow, great.
Yes, Miss.
Sebetulnya tadi Miss minta analyze pendapat tentang kurikulum 2013, tapi Nanda can give the opinions about the analysis comparison, comparative analysis between both curriculum ya, Cambridge and national or international and national curriculum. Okay, students, maybe the other opinion? Anyone? Rai, maybe? Do you have?
Okay, thank you, Miss. In my opinion, the curriculum in Indonesia is very sangat mengajak kita untuk lebih banyak menghafal ketimbang melatih critical thinking kita itu sendiri. Seperti contohnya pada kurikulum KTSP dan juga kurikulum 2013 revisi. Terima kasih, Miss.
Thank you. I would like to tell you that our curriculum is not bad, but I do agree with your opinion, with all of your opinions, that our curriculum in the process is still not give a change for the students to develop their critical thinking skills. Yeah, in this case, maybe we have to push our students and give the chance our students to do the hard thinking skills in the process. So in this case, we need the good teachers that can be able to learn every time ya, untuk memperbaharui ilmu-ilmunya setiap saat. Kita perlu guru-guru yang senantiasa belajar. Kalau saya sering menyebut lifelong learner teachers gitu. You have to be that. And the essential skills that you have to have in this era today, yeah, in 4.0 industrial revolution, is that you have to be able to teach biology in English. So this course is so essential for you guys gitu. So okay, thank you for your opinions, Rai, Nanda, and Andy. I would like to continue our topic. I will share the presentation again. Okay, I will share our presentation again. So thank you for your opinion. So I can conclude that Curriculum 2013 is designed to complement the previous curriculum, KBK and KTSP, where this both curriculum still separated subjects for being attitudes. skills, and knowledge. Jadi kedua kurikulum sebelumnya ya dari kurikulum 2013 ini masih apa menilai gitu. Jadi mata pelajaran aspek bentuk sikap gitu ya. Kemudian skills dan pengetahuan secara terpisah. While in the 2013 curriculum that is emphasized on the formation of attitude, skills, and knowledge, and it is obtained that three aspects of assessment in each subject. Itu perbedaannya ya. So we will continue to our hot topics today. Well, as we know that international curriculum, there are much international curriculum in the world, but at least there are 7 international curriculum that you have to know, that you need to know for being a very good, such an impressing biology teachers after you graduate from a biology department of FKIP Unmas Denpasar. So what is that? Anyone know? Ada yang tahu kurikulum internasional apa saja yang digunakan di Indonesia maybe?
Cambridge curriculum.
Cambridge curriculum, yes, that one of the famous curriculum in the world, not only in Indonesia, but in the world that has Cambridge curriculum are so famous. Anyone? Ada lagi yang tahu kurikulum internasional?
IB curriculum.
Yes.
And Singapore adapted curriculum.
Yes, thank you, Andy. Okay, yeah. Have you ever heard about ABK curriculum from US, United States? Ada yang pernah dengar tentang ABK curriculum dari US, Amerika?
Ya, pernah, Miss.
Pernah. Wow. You have a good knowledge, Andy. Okay. And then the second is IB curriculum. IB curriculum is International Baccalaureate Curriculum from UK. There are also Singapore curriculum we can adopt here in Indonesia, and Montessori curriculum, high school curriculum. This high school curriculum is only used by high school, yeah. And Cambridge curriculum, this is the famous. And the last is Pearson Edexcel from UK. So this the last, ABK curriculum, Pearson Edexcel maybe is not familiar in Indonesia, but some schools in Indonesia are over this curriculum. But I think that we cannot discuss all of the 7 international curriculum here. So I will choose, for you, Cambridge curriculum as the famous curriculum and as the widely curriculum apply in this world, and also in Indonesia and also in Bali. All right. So we start with the Cambridge curriculum. Okay. I want to get you to let's look closer to this curriculum, and we watch the movie. Here is the short movie, about 2 minutes movie, and we'll give you the overview about how the Cambridge curriculum, how the process in doing learning process in the curriculum, especially in Cambridge. We talk about Cambridge curriculum now, okay? Enjoy the movie. Hello.
We picked Cambridge curriculum.
Can
Why
you
Cambridge?
hear that? Can you see and hear the video?
We have many schools that have Cambridge by.
Videonya tidak terlihat, Miss.
Oh,
Why?
okay. Okay, wait. I will fix this problem by giving you notes from the YouTube, yeah? Okay, I hope that we fix the problem. Okay, here is the Cambridge.
We picked Cambridge curriculum. Why Cambridge? Because we have many schools that have Cambridge, but why pioneer with Cambridge? Because we believe that Cambridge is a more skill-based curriculum. We look forward for our children to develop their skills more than just achieving marks. It gives us the flexibility to actually do different activities in which learners actually take ownership of their learning. We are basically just guides for them. I can see like a big of a difference because it's completely different. It's not just rote learning, it's more hands-on activities, more hands-on learning in which learners get a chance to actually discover and apply whatever they learn to real life situations. It's not just, learning a concept because they have to learn it, because they have to score a mark. It's applying that concept and knowing how to apply it to real life situations. Cambridge gives teachers the facility to actually keep training themselves. You get to interact with teachers from all around the world. So it gives you that interaction with other teachers. It actually enriches you as a teacher as well. I think that with Cambridge, not only learners learn, but also teachers become learners at the same time. Well, I think that our students will benefit from Cambridge curriculum. They can go to any other school for Cambridge curriculum, but nobody does it the pioneer way. And that's how we do it.
Okay, that's a short video about overview of Cambridge curriculum. Why we should choose Cambridge. Okay, now after you watch that movie, here is video analyzing. Yeah, you have to do HOTS too while watching the movie and you're listening. Now you have to speak. What do you know then about the Cambridge curriculum after you watch the video? Maybe anyone want to share the opinions?
I miss.
Andy again. Okay.
Okay. Learn in real life situation, not only learn the concept.
Okay. They not only apply the concept, but they more doing the hands-on activity. Yeah. Any other students want to give their opinions? Your opinions, please.
I miss
Vera. Yes, Vera. Go on.
Cambridge kurikulum ini dia menekankan pada hands and activity.
Yeah, hands-on activity. Good. Good. Nice try, Vera. Anyone else? Anyone else want to give the opinions? Bernardus? That's okay if you use bahasa Bernardus. That's okay. Bernard, can you please give your opinion? Okay, or anyone? Maybe Elmi?
Um, I think teacher become learners too because teacher should give the best activity for students to learn.
Yes, that's great, Elmi. Well, thank you. Thank you for your opinions and your analyzing. So that's all about the Cambridge. And now we will talk about the Cambridge curriculum structure. Cambridge curriculum structure. And well, actually, I have one more video, but we have to use our time effectively in 45 minutes. So I will give it to you by my own. Yeah. We will talk about the structure. So I will explain to you the structure about the Cambridge. I'm sorry because I have to skip the video because we have to effectively use our time in 45 minutes doing synchronous learning. Well, here is the structure of Cambridge curriculum. So the main different structure of Cambridge curriculum and our national curriculum is Cambridge curriculum use ages for giving the pathway structure. Here we can see that Cambridge Primary from age 5 to 11 years old, and then next going to the next level to Cambridge Lower Secondary from 11 to 14 years old. The next is Cambridge Upper Secondary for age 14 to 16 years old. And the last is Cambridge Advanced for age 16 to 19 years old. So Cambridge use age to give the level. It's different with Indonesia. Indonesia use grade to give the structure, right? Jadi kalau kurikulum Indonesia itu kan menggunakan kelas-kelas ya, seperti yang kita tahu SD ya dimulai dari memang ada usia, tetapi lebih ke kelas dikelaskan kelas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sampai kelas 12. Tetapi kalau Cambridge itu sistemnya dia dengan menggunakan usia gitu ya. Jadi kalau saya boleh memberikan sedikit perbandingan antara Indonesia kurikulum dan Cambridge kurikulum sehingga adik-adik mahasiswa lebih bisa belajar dengan dengan lebih lebih simple. Nah, ini dia. Sorry. So this is the comparison comparison between the Indonesian and Cambridge curriculum from the structure of curriculum. Kita bisa lihat here usia 4 atau 5 itu di Indonesia ada TK kecil. Kalau di Cambridge itu dia mulai dengan Cambridge Primary di usia 5 tahun. Begitu seterusnya. Nah, ini kalau di Cambridge itu grade 5 in Indonesia curriculum or in age 10 or 11 they going to the next level to the Cambridge Lower Secondary curriculum. So here and then Cambridge Lower Secondary until age 14. So kalau kita itu age 14 masih di kelas 8 SMP. Jadi sedang ada di pertengahan gitu ya. Sorry. Okay. And then upper secondary curriculum in Cambridge itu start with age 14 until 16. And then advanced Cambridge curriculum start from 16 until 19. But Indonesian curriculum is finished at age 18. Jadi di kelas SMA 12 gitu ya, kelas 12 SMA. Nah, kalau di Cambridge itu still 1 year extended. Jadi kalau kita di Indonesia mungkin lanjut di diploma 1 gitu ya. Okay, that's about the structure of the curriculum. Yeah, the differences between Indonesia and Cambridge. Now we're going to the Cambridge biology content. And this is the essential topics too, because you have to know, yes, analysis what is the content of Cambridge biology curriculum. Even you are not prepared to teach at the primary, but maybe in the next after you graduate, you could be. It's not possible, yeah. Is it much possible that you can teach in the primary, especially in international or Satuan Pendidikan Kerjasama? It is the school that over the international curriculum and sometimes integrated curriculum. They integrate between national and also international curriculum. Yeah, so I will talk a bit about the primary. Jadi sekolah dasar itu basic kurikulumnya seperti apa, walaupun kalian nanti tidak dipersiapkan untuk menjadi guru SD gitu ya, tetapi ya bisa saja gitu diterima oleh sekolah-sekolah STK itu yang menjalankan kurikulum internasional. So what they offer in the course of subject matter is the first English. Ini kodenya 0844 And then English as a second language, 0837, Mathematics, 845, Science, 846, Cambridge Global Perspective, 0838. By the way, Cambridge Global Perspectives ini merupakan satu model pembelajaran yang dimiliki oleh Cambridge. They have at the Cambridge Primary and also Cambridge Lower Secondary. Jadi jadi di sini ya, untuk di mata subjek course-nya ini mereka menekankan kepada bagaimana anak-anak itu diajarkan, diberikan kesempatan untuk research based. Jadi prosesnya itu menekankan pada mereka melakukan penelitian-penelitian sehingga critical thinking-nya berkembang. Dari SD diajarkan itu, tidak baru di perguruan tinggi seperti kita kebanyakan gitu ya. And then here some schools give the extended program. Artinya ada beberapa sekolah yang memberikan program tambahan. For the example, art and design, literacy, digital literacy, ini ICT ya. And then music, and then also olahraga ya. Itu extended programs-nya dari Cambridge. And some schools in Indonesia offer this extended program. Okay, what about the science content in primary? This curriculum what covers 4 subject area. The first is scientific framework, biology, chemistry, and physics. And the second, scientific question by considering ideas, finding evidence, planning, recording. Oh, I'm sorry, this recording is typing twice, and also analyzing data. Well, this is the research-based learning ya. Jadi mulai dari mengajukan pertanyaan scientific itu ya, kemudian menemukan bukti, merancang, melakukan collecting data, lalu menganalisis data. Ini kita sebetulnya sudah mulai untuk adopsi di kurikulum 2013 ya kan, melalui yang namanya proses scientific approach 5M gitu ya, mengamati, menanya, mengumpulkan data, menganalisis data sampai menginterpretasi. We adopt that already. That's good. And environmental awareness and some history of science are also part of this curriculum. This is the science primary content. We going to the biology content. Nah, ini yang setara SMP kalau kita boleh bandingkan dengan yang di Indonesia. So there are about 22 main topics that over about the biology content in Cambridge curriculum. Start from characteristic and classification of living organisms, organization of the organisms, movement in and out of cells, biological molecules, enzymes, plant nutrition, human nutrition, transport in plants and also in animals, diseases and immunity, gas exchange in humans, respiration, excretion in humans, coordination and response. Oh, there is also drugs here. Reproduction, inheritance, variation and selection, organisms and their environment, biotechnology and genetic engineering, and also influence on ecosystem, humans' influence on ecosystem. That's all about the biology content in junior high school, yeah, or middle schools.
Miss,
Yes?
sorry Miss, slide-nya masih di slide 17 Miss.
Oh, I'm sorry. How could it be? Thank you, Nanda.
Yes Miss.
Okay, can you see the slide now, students? Hello?
Sudah Miss.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Miss.
Yes. So, okay, I will giving you the explanation one more time, yeah. This is the Cambridge primary. Even you are not prepared to teach at the primary, but I will share to you the information about what the difference between the science in primary and biology in the middle schools and senior high schools. or high schools in Cambridge. So in primary, the basic course they offer, the first is English, and the second is English as the second language. Jadi ada bahasa Inggris, ada juga bahasa Inggris sebagai bahasa kedua. It's different ya. And then mathematics, and then science, include biology here. So integrated with chemistry and also physics. And then Cambridge Global Perspective. This Cambridge Global Perspective, they offer this course through the process based on research. So dia itu Cambridge memberikan penawaran memberikan kesempatan belajar kepada anak-anak sedini mungkin di usia primary untuk bisa belajar berbasis riset. Itu kerennya Cambridge gitu ya. Dan kita bisa mengadopsi hal-hal yang seperti ini. And also the extended program, jadi some schools doing their extended program ya, such as art and literature, and digital literature, music, and also olahraga. Okay. Now at the biology content in middle school, kalau kita boleh samakan, kita cari-cari jenjangnya kalau di Indonesia setara apa ya? Nah, ini setara SMP. There are at least 22 content on biology in Cambridge Middle School. We call it IGCSE or O level. Yeah. The first is characteristic and classification of living organisms, and then organization of the organisms, movement in and out of cells, biological molecules, enzymes, plant nutrition, human nutrition, transport in plants, transport in animals, diseases and immunity, gas exchange in humans, respiration, excretion in humans, coordination and response. Now, there are also drugs, reproduction, inheritance, variation and selection, organism and their environment, biotechnology and genetic engineering, and also the last, human influences on ecosystem. This is all the topic that Cambridge over in the middle schools. We're going to the next, biology content in A and S level at Cambridge Advanced Schools. Nah, ini levelnya ada di setara SMA kalau kita. Mostly the schools in Indonesia over A level on high schools or advanced schools, but there are also S level. So what is the difference? As I know, A level itu masih umum. Misalnya nih anak-anak yang mau lanjut di kedokteran ya, dia mau lanjut di kedokteran, maka dia akan mengambil S level. Jadi S level itu adalah materi biologi yang ada di A level ditambah 7 materi biologi tambahan untuk di S level. Jadi total 19 topik untuk di biologi aja yang harus dipelajari oleh ini siswa-siswa di Cambridge School untuk S level gitu. Nah, tapi kalau misalnya dia tidak ambil kedokteran tapi masih misalnya jadi guru biologi gitu ya. Jadi dia cukup ambil A level yang tidak sekompleks S level gitu. Karena S level ini ya dia lebih spesifik mau jadi apa nih yang kalau mau jadi peneliti biologi bisa ambil S level gitu. Tapi kalau dia masih umum-umum saja bisa di A levelnya. Ya kita lihat di sini A level only over 11 topic and S level in total is 19 topics. Until here there is questions? We already used our time, 39 minutes. So I think that we can do the discussion later, yeah? Okay, I will continue to the fourth and last discussion topic today is about assessment in Cambridge. So there are basic characteristics in Cambridge assessment. They have 4 paper in each level assessment. Consists of paper 1 until 4. The paper 1, the characteristic of the test is about multiple choice and measure knowledge. But even the multiple choice, but they do design the test of this multiple choice to give the analyze and critical thinking skills to the students. Later on, I will give you the example of this test, how the Cambridge test, and you can compare with your, maybe if you design already, sometimes the test to your students, you can compare how impressive is the multiple choice offers in Cambridge curriculum. And paper 2 about theory. This can be a very of sample of the test. There are match and also Izai. I would give you the example also. So paper 1 and 2, they measure about the knowledge. Paper 3 is about practical tasks. We'll measure the skill practical as I over to you as the biology teachers too. Yeah. When I teach about the human anatomy and physiology, there is not I will assess you not only about the knowledge or the theory, but I will do the skill practical. You will test and doing the practical in the laboratory, and then you doing your practical test there by your own with the instructions gitu ya. Jadi ini kita sudah lakukan ini untuk tes praktikal. Dan kita kalau misalnya saya mengajar anatomi fisiologi manusia, itu tidak hanya saya mengajar teori kan, adik-adik mahasiswa juga diajarkan untuk praktikum dan itu akan dinilai ada tesnya di akhir. Ini sama di Cambridge juga sama. Tapi apa yang belum ada di kita di Indonesia adalah paper number 4 ini. Alternative to practical. Itu beda dengan practical test. Jadi student alternative to practical measure students' intellectual abilities regarding practical activities. Ini nanti saya nggak bisa foto ya karena ada banyak sekali ininya apa namanya. Tapi nanti akan saya coba berikan untuk dapat dilihat ya. Jadi alternative to practical ini adalah apa ya? Pertanyaan-pertanyaan seputar eksperimen gitu, eksperimen, tetapi dia tidak eksperimen langsung, tapi disajikan data, diberikan langkah, kemudian ada hal-hal yang harus dikerjakan di situ, lalu ada pertanyaan. Nanti kita akan lihat. I will start with the example of multiple choice. Nah, this is the example of the multiple choice test in Cambridge. 6 test tubes were set up at different pH values. They each contained the same quantity of starch and amylase in water. The table shows the time taken for the reaction to complete it in each test tube. So we can see here the pH start from 1 and until 11. Time to be complete in seconds. In pH 1, they complete in 95 seconds, and then this is the criteria. So at which pH does the amylase work best? Nah, ini kan memberikan apa ya, kesempatan kepada siswa untuk berpikir analisis gitu. Dia nggak bisa langsung jawab oh A, B, C gitu. Ya walaupun ini pertanyaannya tergolong mudah gitu ya, tetapi memberikan kesempatan kepada siswa untuk doing analyze gitu. Melihat dulu ada tabel pH, ada tabel apa namanya? Waktu reaksinya gitu. Jadi kalau dia tidak paham konsep dan dia tidak mampu mengaplikasikan dan menganalisis, maka dia tidak akan bisa jawab gitu. Nah, ini serunya ya soal-soal Cambridge. The second, nah ini contohnya di paper number 2 tadi. ada match. Nah, ini paling gampang biasanya ya. Match. Jadi movement itu apa gitu. Movement is an action by an organism causing a change of position or place. Reproduction apa? Growth misalnya apa gitu. Respiration apa? Ini kebetulan Ibu potong gitu ya biar biar bisa terlihat dengan jelas. Ini harusnya ada banyak, more than 12 gitu. Nah, ini match. Jadi so vary ya. Jenis soalnya sangat bervariasi di Cambridge. Nah, ini contoh soal isian dan esai gitu. Ada gambar enzim, ada gambar, nah apa nih di sini ya, enzim yang mana gitu ya. Show a model of how an enzyme works gitu. Label the enzyme molecules on figure 4.1. Yang mana yang termasuk enzyme nih? Jadi disuruh ngelabel ini. Ini atau ini atau ini atau ini gitu. Kemudian pertanyaan berikutnya, enzymes are biological catalysts. Explain what is the means of the term catalyst. Nah, itu kira-kira contohnya. Oke, jadi sebelum kita akhiri, saya akan sharing satu lagi ya, satu lagi. Sebetulnya kita sudah lebih 2 menit ini. Sebetulnya ini merupakan materi yang tidak bisa semua orang menyampaikan karena mereka belum pernah ada di sistem ini gitu. Hanya orang-orang tertentu gitu yang mempunyai knowledge about this. Bisa terlihat adik-adik? Can you see this?
Bisa, Miss.
Okay. Now this is the example of the paper number 4 before that I talked to you. Yang belum ada di Indonesia ya, yang belum pernah kita temui secara asesmen secara umum maksudnya. Tetapi kalau di soal olimpiade ya ada gitu. Nah, ini yang seperti ini. Kalau di Cambridge itu tidak dijadikan soal olimpiade, tetapi memang dijadikan soal sebagai standar tesnya Cambridge. Nah, catalase is an enzyme found in plant and animal cells. It catalyzes the breakdown of hydrogen peroxide to form water and oxygen. Nah, ini ya, the chemistry reactions between the hydrogen peroxides become the water and oxygen. The oxygen produces forms at the form, gitu ya. Jadi ini saya garis bawahi. Oksigen itu diproduksi dan membentuk busa gitu ya. Nanti kalau misalnya ada busa berarti sudah ada oksigen yang terbentuk. Itu salah satu indikatornya. Dan ini paper 4. So, this is so interesting. Kita harus adopsi. Nah, dia sebutkan hasilnya, hasil tesnya ini. Nah, ini hasil dari percobaan yang sudah disebutkan di atas. Ini form that forms in hydrogen peroxide solution, and then this is potato cylinder, uncooked potato. Ini kentang yang tidak dimasak. Kemudian ini kentang yang dimasak. Ternyata jumlah formnya lebih sedikit. Nah, nanti akan ada pertanyaan. Identify one possible source of error in the method used in this investigation. Nah, kayak gini pertanyaannya. Identify the independent variables in this investigation. Dia disuruh ngasih, kalau seperti itu contohnya, variabel apa sebagai variabel bebas. Nah, ini kan research based ya. Proses pembelajaran yang berdasarkan penelitian gitu. Kita sangat perlu mengadopsi ini. Karena pemerintah Indonesia selalu mengadang-kadang, selalu memberikan arahan, motivasi kepada guru-guru Indonesia untuk bisa memberikan kesempatan kepada siswa to develop their students' critical thinking skills. Gitu. Sayangnya, mostly our teachers do not have skills to do that, gitu ya. Jadi I hope you are all here. Keep motivated, being lifelong learners. So next, after you graduate, you can do and teach biology well. Gitu. Nah, ini contoh-contohnya. State one conclusion for the results. Calculate the difference in the height of the form produced by the cooked and uncooked potato. Nah, ini ya, saya sedikit sharing walaupun kita sudah habis waktunya gitu. And then Now, before we conclude our teaching and learning today, any question? If you have any question, one question please. Kalau masih ada pertanyaan, silahkan satu pertanyaan dulu ya, karena kita tadi setting sebetulnya untuk sinkronus hanya 45 menit, lalu dilanjutkan dengan proses pembelajaran asinkronus, yang tadi di goal number 5 itu menganalisis perbedaan. Nanti silahkan dilengkapi tugasnya itu. Any question, guys?
I
Saya
miss.
Okay.
Oh iya,
Okay, please.
sorry, Pradnya.
Pradnya,
Pradnya
okay.
dulu.
Okay, please Pradnya.
Oke, Miss. Jadi dari tadi kan Miss always explain about positive side about Cambridge curriculum. So I just want to know about what is negative side about Cambridge curriculum, Miss.
Wow, that's a good question, Pradnya. Pradnya ini adalah kemarin sebagai kandidat ya, JGEK bagus. And Pradnya, you have a good English skills. And then also critical thinking skills. That was announced some questions. Okay, if we talk about there is negative and positive side always gitu. But I thought this curriculum is so expensive, the fee ya. Jadi kalau berbicara masalah kurikulum Cambridge itu negatif side-nya apa, hal-hal negatifnya, kalau tadi kita betul memang berbicara wow, keren banget kurikulum Cambridge ini. Banyak hal yang bisa kita adopsi dari sini itu untuk proses pembelajaran science or biology in the class gitu ya. Tapi apa sih jeleknya gitu? Jeleknya adalah mahal gitu ya, so expensive. Sehingga only accessible to the rich people gitu. Ya, tapi kenapa mereka bisa mahal dan tidak semua orang dapat mengakses itu? Ya, karena memang Cambridge Curriculum ini selalu menekankan pada personal development of the teachers, quality of the teachers. Guru-gurunya itu selalu mendapat pelatihan paling tidak 1 tahun 2 kali. Nah, itu memerlukan biaya. Biayanya diambil dari biaya SPP anak-anak itu. Kemudian apa yang membuat mahal? SPK, Satuan Pendidikan Kerjasama, yang biasanya menerapkan kurikulum internasional di sekolahnya, salah satunya Cambridge, bisa juga IB, bisa juga kurikulum yang lain, ada 7 yang tadi Ibu jelaskan, itu harus memperkerjakan guru-guru dari luar negeri as a native teacher gitu. Kalau misalnya biologi, berarti ada guru biologi yang sesuai dengan standarnya Cambridge. Dan itu bayarannya minimum 25 million a month. Jadi bisa dibayangkan itu kita ngumpulin, kalau saya 1 tahun jadi dosen baru dapat 25 juta per bulan. Nah, itu expensive ya. Dan ada minimum untuk kriteria berapa native speaker teacher yang harus ada di sekolah itu. Kalau tidak salah 30 gitu. Jadi bisa dibayangkan misalnya dari 15 guru 30%-nya harus native. Kan bisa dibayangkan berapa per bulan untuk menggaji mereka gitu ya. Kemudian sometimes not relate to our culture. Nah, ini kalau kita dari segi proses. Kurikulum Cambridge itu kadang-kadang tidak sesuai dengan budaya-budaya kita gitu. Sehingga tidak sepenuhnya kita dapat adopsi, tetapi hal-hal yang menjadi satu yang bersifat positif bisa kita adopsi dan bisa kita ambil gitu. Mungkin itu yang bisa Ibu berikan tanggapan Pradnya. Ada yang lain mungkin bisa memberikan tanggapan untuk Pradnya, menambahkan mungkin? Sudah cukup? Enough for today?
Sudah, Miss.
Okay, ya kita lebih 25 menit. Okay, that's okay. So, I will conclude one more time. So, it could be concludes that Cambridge curriculum is flexible and advanced in assess the skills beside the knowledge of the students. So I would remind you that the next meeting is the 8th meeting. So you have the midterm exam, ujian tengah semester. And at the 9th meeting, we will continue our lecture, our course with design, the lesson plan due to Biology Cambridge content. Okay, students, thank you for your great participation today. I hope you're still healthy and keep motivated. Thank you, students, for joining the class.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you. Keep healthy.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you.